What can Elon Musk do when aliens invade Earth? Imagine you're out chilling under a starry sky one night, and you see something strange, probably a shooting star. Then another and another, and suddenly you realize those aren't stars, they're UFOs, and they're coming for our, well, something. While chances of something happening like this are 1 in a million, the threat of an alien attack is pretty serious, enough that governments all around the world have top secret emergency plans in place for just such an event. But if we've learned anything from history about a superior civilization making contact with an inferior one, it's that things usually don't work out well for the indigenous habitants. So now the question is there anything the world's richest man can do to defend the Earth against alien invaders? Stay tuned till the end to find out. Hello and welcome to Query, where we take you on a ride to explore various exciting contents. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel if you're new to the place. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. It all started last year when Musk sparked a controversy when he shared a meme graph of how there are never any 1080p HD resolution videos or photos of aliens. In the tweet, he shows two graphs, one showing how camera resolution has gradually gotten better over time, versus how footage of UFO sightings has always continued in a linear graph, moving forward in time, never moving upward. He captioned the tweet with the meme, "Strongest argument against aliens." Whether he was speaking facts or he was trying to create drama, true to his public persona, is still a question. Speaking about the merits of becoming a more advanced spacefaring civilization, Musk said, "We can go out there and find out what's there in the universe, and what's the meaning of life, and where are the aliens, and hopefully they're friendly, and that kind of thing." It's interesting, I do get asked about the aliens question a lot, and I've not seen any evidence of aliens. On being asked whether he would tell the public if SpaceX ever happened to find aliens, Musk replied, "I will definitely tell you if there are aliens." Aside from anything else, the US multi-billionaire said SpaceX would get a ton more revenue if extraterrestrial life was identified due to investment in space exploration. So if extraterrestrials eventually arrive at our doorstep, the question is, how should Musk respond? It wouldn't be a surprise if Musk decided to be one of the first to actually meet an alien in person. After all, he's previously stated his interest in the extraterrestrial species on quite a number of occasions. The tech billionaire had also riled up the internet when he posted a hot take on aliens in a tweet saying, "I'm an alien." While he might just be messing with us here, SpaceX CEO Elon's real vision is to befriend the extraterrestrial species in order to take a giant leap in the history of mankind. Musk said in an interview that putting our hands on a piece of alien technology would change the way we perceive our place in the universe, our aspirations for space, and our philosophical and theological beliefs. This might sound like a huge win for him and SpaceX, but if things do not go the way he planned, we could be in a hell of a problem. If an alien civilization was advanced enough to engage in interstellar travel, they would also probably have very advanced robotic machines. If they wanted to research our planet, they would be more likely to send those machines here than to come here themselves. Musk said, "It's not like the hatch will open and we'll see a strange alien paw coming out. It's more likely to be a robotic arm." The aliens we ultimately encounter will likely be far more technologically advanced than we are, for a simple reason. Most stars in our galaxy are much older than the sun. If civilizations arise fairly frequently on some planets, then there ought to be many civilizations in our galaxy millions of years more advanced than our own. Many of these would likely have taken significant steps to begin exploring and possibly colonizing the galaxy. As of yet, there might not be enough evidence to confirm the presence of an extraterrestrial species anywhere near our solar system, but are they closer than we think? Now, don't panic, but in 2013, bizarre signals reached NASA's KEPLER space telescope, and suddenly the prospect of a Dyson sphere in our galaxy became a faint possibility. The telescope had been scouring the Milky Way for exoplanets, planets that orbit stars outside our solar system. These exoplanets are spotted when they pass in front of a star. The starlight appears to dim as they partially block it out. This dimming is usually quite uniform and predictable. But Kepler identified an event that was not uniform and predictable. It was strange and irregular. Something very unplanet-shaped was passing in front of the star. Could this be a Dyson sphere in our neighborhood? And if it was harvesting the juice from that star, could our sun soon be in its sights? More space telescopes were pointed at the potential Dyson sphere to try and ascertain whether a highly advanced alien civilization was at work nearby. Now the question is, should we be worried? So is it time to lay out some sort of buffet for the highly advanced Dyson-sphering alien civilization that's about to visit us? Well, don't get the ice cream out of the freezer just yet, because all of this star snooping has led to an updated theory. What the scientists had witnessed might have been caused by dust. Large clouds of space dust, possibly from a moon that was destroyed in some way, could have been the irregular shape that caused the unpredictable changes in light. So if it wasn't an alien megastructure, that means we call and rest easy. Can't we? Well, since this discovery, other stars with strange dips in light have also been observed. Could they be Dyson spheres? And could their creators be galooping towards us at an alarming rate? If there really is extraterrestrial life threatening to crush us all, close enough to target our star and capable of harnessing the energy around a planet, then there just might be just a slight cause for concern. Or perhaps they could be really, really nice. We'll just have to wait and see. What would really happen if Musk-led SpaceX went head-to-head with an alien species? Would this intergalactic war prove catastrophic to the world's richest man and Earthlings? Or is there any possibility that our defenses, backed by SpaceX, could actually pull off a miracle? Elon Musk's Tesla and SpaceX might be way ahead of their time when it comes to technology. But can we say the same about SpaceX's defense endeavors? Let's find out. You might be surprised to know that Musk is very interested in defense tech. Sources tell us that Elon Musk's Space Exploration Technologies Corporation is expected once again to vie against a joint venture of defense giants Boeing Co. and Lockheed Martin Corporation for shares of at least 39 US military and intelligence satellite launches in fiscal years 2025 through 2027. Musk forced his way into the lucrative defense launch business after campaigning vigorously in Congress and the courts, where he denounced the Boeing-Lockheed joint venture, United Launch Alliance, as a monopoly of the two biggest US defense contractors. After settling a lawsuit against the Air Force in 2015, closely held SpaceX was certified to compete for launches. Looks like Musk is laying the groundwork for his much-anticipated meeting with the aliens. SpaceX's mission this year included carrying 2 national security payloads developed by the National Reconnaissance Office, which is in charge of spy satellites. Speaking of rockets, Elon Musk's SpaceX and the US military plan to build a rocket capable of delivering 80 metric tons of cargo anywhere in the world in 60 minutes. Under a newly agreed contract, SpaceX will assess the cost and technical challenges of the project, while initial tests are expected in late 2022. But exactly how fast are these rockets? A 7,652-mile journey from Florida to Afghanistan could be completed within about an hour with such a high-speed rocket, which could travel at 7,500 miles per hour. In comparison, a US C-17 GLOBEMASTer, a military transport aircraft costing $218 million with a maximum speed of 590 miles per hour, would complete this journey in about 15 hours. Gen Stephen Lyons, the head of US Transportation Command, said, "I can tell you SpaceX is moving very, very rapidly in this area. I'm really excited about the team that's working with SpaceX. Think about moving the equivalent of a C-17 payload anywhere on the globe in less than an hour. It's almost 12 times faster than a commercial aircraft. Seems pretty fast, doesn't it?" The plan comes days after SpaceX landed a $149 million contract to build missile tracking satellites for the Pentagon, indicating that aerospace firm is ramping up its military contracts. As part of the deal, SpaceX will build 4 satellites fitted with wide-angle infrared missile tracking sensors in its assembly plant in Washington, where the firm builds satellites for its Starlink internet project. Speaking about Tesla's groundbreaking combat technology, Musk described Tesla's new battery-powered cargo vehicle as an unreal beast, and is set to revolutionize the transport supply chain. Electric power is cheaper than conventional fossil fuel, and could include self-driving technology that would do away with drivers. It's so full of exceptional features and forward-thinking ideas that Musk joked on Twitter, "It can transform into a robot, fight aliens, and make one hell of a latte." The way Musk is going with space exploration, reinventing the battery, underground high-speed travel, and automated driving, this may not be much of a joke after all. There's no doubt that Elon is a big dreamer, a man who wants to fully colonize Mars by 2050, but when it comes to aliens, he has greater dreams and aspirations. SpaceX CEO believes it's possible to conquer our solar system and beyond. What do you think would happen if Musk went head-to-head with the extraterrestrial species? Would it open a door for a fruitful intergalactic space relationship, or is it going to be disastrous? Let us know in the comments. That's all in today's video. Do like and subscribe with all notifications enabled so that you don't miss out on the latest Elon Musk updates. See you in the next video. Until then, peace.